Yo, man, let's do the math, boy. I'm back in here like I left something, man. Hey, look, we're going straight to part 2 of that things I ain't let slide no more, man. We're going to jump straight into this thing because I'm agitated and I'm angry. So let's get into it. Man, first and foremost, I ain't letting slide no more, man. Let me talk to y'all, man. For all y'all that's going and meeting people on the first night, y'all having unprotected sex with people, and then you got the audacity to leave this house and then put your seatbelt on, man, please explain that to me. Explain that to me. Then a lot of y'all dudes that's out here that's having this unprotected sex on the first day or the second day or whatever the case may be. A lot of y'all coaches in the community, y'all football coaches, y'all AAU coaches, and have you ever told your players that you out here playing Russian roulette? In 2025, man, I looked up the stats, bro, and listen, it's some stuff out here that the doctors don't even know how to cure. Soon as you come out that young girl back, boy, you start coughing before you pull out the driveway. Anyway, on to the next thing. I ain't letting slide no more, bro. For any dude out here, if you pulling up to an event, if you leaving the event and you see a homeboy, a homegirl, or anybody that you possibly know, and you wave with two hands, you do one of these numbers, not acceptable. That's borderline sissy right there. You see somebody you ain't seen in a long time, you say, "Hey, what up, bro? Hey, what's going on?" You don't do no, hey, it don't even look right. It didn't even feel right when I just did that. Anyway, I'm going on to the next one. Boy, things I ain't letting slide no more. Let's say, for instance, y'all maybe you want to take your old lady out, or you got a casual event. You want to throw your old hard bottoms on. Ain't got no problem with that. You want to throw your old slacks on with that crease in it. You want to put that good cologne on. You want to look. You're looking like somebody. You're smelling good. You're looking good. And I'm gonna tell you where you mess up at. When you take that extra shirt or that sweater and you drape it across your shoulder and then cross the arms, it's just sitting on your back and you cross the arms over like that, not acceptable. I'm not letting it slide no more. And then let's take it a step further. This for all y'all dudes out here. And you got a sweater on and get hot or something of that nature, and then you take the sweater or the shirt off and then you cross it around your waist. Not acceptable, bro. I'm not letting that slide no more, bro. You can't do it. You leave it in the car either. Just don't do that mess no more. Let's go on to the next one, man. This one right here for the LGBTQTA, however you say it. I don't mean no disrespect, but if you do feel some type of way, so be it. When I go to the basketball court, and I picked you up on my team, you told me your name was Lil D. We talk about, the studs, or like my grandma used to say, the bulldogs. We just really directed to you. And we go out there and you hooping, you got a nice jump shot and all this, that, and the third. There's absolutely no reason 8 months later you got a baby bump. You done went and got pregnant. Now you're gonna have to pick your side, which side you gonna be on. You either gonna be over there with them or you gonna be over here with them. You know what I'm saying? You told me your name was Lil D. Now you got a baby bump. Talk about call me Deborah. So let me ask you this, Deborah, Lil D, do you switch back to Lil D after the baby? Got time for that mess no more. Now this one right here, I ain't letting it slide no more. But now I know this gonna be a touchy situation. So what? 2025, man, we seeing these young folks, they dropping like flies out here. All this senseless violence and stuff is making me sick to my stomach. But one thing that I ain't letting slide no more. Now listen, man, God forbid and God rest the dead, man. These young boys is getting knocked down, they getting pushed down, they getting unalive, and then your family members run to the internet, run to the news and cry and tell, oh my baby, oh he was this. No, he was not. Let me tell you something. You live by the gun, you get unalive by it. No. We not making no excuses no more. I know it's a touchy situation, but look, man, sometimes these situations, man, these kids been out here causing all kind of problems. Now, I don't wish death upon nobody, man, and I hope that we start getting these young kids, male and female, start getting them the services they need at a young age so we can prevent some of this stuff. And I wish that some of us could start being better role models to these kids to prevent some of this stuff from happening. But if you know your child been out here acting a donkey and God forbid something happened to him, don't get out here crying. I ain't letting that slide no more, man. Yes, I understand you lost somebody, but what did you do to prevent him from getting into this situation? What was his daddy at? What was you doing? Some of y'all women, do y'all even understand what y'all could do to a man's mental? When these kids is young, this is where the stuff starts. Now your son gotta catch the school bus. Or he walking down the street and 4, 5 dudes out there in the corner. Hey man, what's up, little man? Hey, how your mama doing? All day long, these kids in there playing a video game at 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, and they seeing everybody, dudes walking in and out, in and out, in and out. And when he get older, and he might portray that same thing, that here he go walking into a girl house, seeing her son on there, and you know they just went in there and did the big one. He just got it, climbed out her back. That take a mental impact on these kids, man. So yeah, man, y'all gotta tighten up with that, bro. Last one we gonna stay on these touchy situations, cause hey, if you don't like what I'm saying, put some blood in my mouth. So check this out. This was one of my family members too, bro. Side note before I get into it. Hey, if you ever call me and ask to borrow some money and I give it to you, whether if it's Cash App, Zelle, or you know we together and I give you what you asked for, and you may even pay me back on time, just know when I get off the phone with you, or I shut my truck door and I get back in my truck to leave, just know you the topic of the conversation. I am talking junk about you. That's the little side note I thought I'd throw in there. So if you borrow some money and we cool, just know I'm still talking junk about you. Anyway, last but not least, for all the people out here, this more so for the women. And there's some sorry men out here too, but for all y'all that say, man, I did this by myself, don't nobody help me, don't nobody do this, and you get Section 8, you get food stamps, you get any type of assistance, and you tell me of all people, don't nobody do nothing for me. Hell, if I do something for you every Friday when they deduct my check and all them taxes coming out. Where you think them food stamps, that Section 8 coming from? My tax money. Don't you ever sit there and lie in my face, talking about don't nobody do nothing for me. To a certain extent, them our kids. Made me sick. And I thought I was done, but look, let me tell you something else. If I find out y'all out here selling them food stamps and don't offer me none, don't sell me none, I'm gonna call the people on you. Now I got the YouTube channel, I got a Facebook. You can look me up by my first and last name. You need to inbox me and say, hey man, I got $125 food stamps for you. Before you go out here selling them, you need to offer me some, cause I done always had a job. My taxes done been consistent now. Shoot. That's about all I got right now, but y'all just be pissing me off. I ain't letting it slide no more. I'm out.